Hi, Nintendo. My name is Jasmine. I'm a supervisor here. I see that you were transferred to me. Ask who I'm speaking with.
My name is Sean.
Hey, Sean. Let me get the notes pulled up here. What can I help you with today?
Well, I was on hold for 46 minutes to get a hold of you, so that was amazing.
Yeah, we are extremely busy right now. I apologize for that. So what can I help you with?
So I am pretty livid over everything about Nintendo at the moment. So yeah, to get started, your online system, the pay for online is complete
Oh,
trash. Like
yeah.
complete trash. I'm a Splatoon 2 streamer and actually a pretty popular one at that.
Oh,
And the fact that
yeah.
we've had no benefit of actual online services of any kind is absolutely ridiculous. I am still being constantly harassed by a couple people in this community nonstop all the time. And the fact that I can't block them, ban them, or anything to get rid of them is completely asinine fucking retarded. Pardon my language, but this is getting out of fucking hand. And I'm so sick and tired of
Sorry, sir, but
calling
I am going
in.
to have to ask you to stop swearing.
You're gonna have to ask me to stop swearing. I'm gonna have to ask you to please get this everything working correctly. Because this is just crazy about the harassment I'm having to deal with every time. And if you can't handle me swearing because I'm getting constantly harassed, then that's a goddamn problem. Now, I am absolutely sick of being harassed online. I'm sick of having no benefits for paying online services from either expanding my block lists, friend lists, fucking quality of service from the actual connections, just latency,
Sir,
the
if you continue
horrible.
to swear, I am going to have to end the call.
Then transfer me to another supervisor, and I'm hopefully it's not going to take another half an hour because you're honestly not even trying to listen to anything I have to say. You're just obsessed about me swearing and wanting to end this call.
Sir, I am trying to help you, but we all have these rules. Anyone would have to tell you the same thing. I would have to end the call if you continue to swear like this. Now, I am trying to listen to what you have to say, and I do care about what you're saying. But I do have certain restrictions that I have to abide by.
Do you want me to be calling in every day over this harassment I have to deal with? Because now that it's pay to play, I feel like I have to. The fact that North America is just absolute trash when it comes to customer service in terms of what Japan gets compared to what we get is crazy. Their report systems work, everything works in to deal with their situations, but for us, we're just totally ignored. We're just left out in left field for this crap.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean, sir. We use the same reporting procedures.
How do you not know what I'm talking about? Nintendo Japan, to be blunt, has everything that. Let me try to find the words for this. They have better customer service. They have better quality of online service because of just how small their community is. We have to deal with basically Amazon servers, which is just completely stupid. They're not even gaming servers. And we have to deal with such latency in our online games. It is just out of our. Ugh. Like, I'm trying not to swear right now, but it's just so bad. And then to top it off, horrible, just team comps, the pairing systems, the point systems, and then to top it off, I'm getting harassed with players online that have to come into my lobbies and intentionally lobby snipe me just to throw games. And it's to the point where I just want to smash my own head in. In Japan, they don't have any of this crap. They just don't. Because their service is limited within, not a big area. So their connections are much more solid. They're less latency. There's less everything about them, and they can just deal with that so much easier than we can. And now that we're paying for this stuff online, we shouldn't have to deal with absolutely zero benefits. Zero benefits. And that's the biggest issue. We're now paying for something that we're getting nothing out of.
Well, sir, I can understand. Believe me, I understand your frustration with all this, and I will be making your comments available to to other departments to review. And we do care about what our players think. Now, as far as the online membership goes, we've been announcing since launch that it would be a paid service. Now, when you said that you're being harassed in the lobby, so players are joining your lobbies and just idling?
More or less, or they'll intentionally throw in some other fashion. I mean, I've dealt with this crap for, at least 3 years just streaming this content. And I do a good job trying to get rid of them. But the fact that our block limits are so low, and I have actually complained since day one of the Switch for being how bad our block limits are limited to, that I was hoping that with the online paid services, we're going to actually have to have block limits increased. We can have friend limits increased because 300 is just not enough for friendless, and 100 for block is just not enough. It's just not. And like I said, since I do mostly Splatoon 2, we don't get the benefits of any cloud saves. We get no benefits. Literally, nothing. And any servers that we go through, even though it's peer-to-peer, is dealt with Amazon servers that are not even dedicated gaming servers. And it's just ridiculous. How the hell do you guys do online gaming and you don't deal with the gaming server? It blows my mind. So these latencies are already just as bad. And the matchmaking in the game is something you guys can definitely control, because they've even did a couple patch notes a couple times saying they've been trying to improve it. And it's not really improving anything. And the fact that I'm in, X rank in Splatoon 2, I don't know if you play X rank or not, or know Splatoon 2 at all. I have to maintain a 90% win rate just to maintain my rank. That is absurd. Like, absolutely absurd. Currently, I think I played today, 7 games, and I'm like 5-2, and I'm down probably, that's a pretty good win rate, but I'm down like 28 points. It's ridiculous. And that's something to do with their queuing system. Their matchmaking. It's garbage. And I swear, I don't see Japan dealing with this crap, because I see every time on these leaderboards, Japan's got like freaking 2,600 points, and we're dealing with in North America. We're lucky to see anybody in the North American over 25. 24 is like normal. 23, you're pretty good, but most are dealing at 2,200 and below. It's ridiculous because of our matchmaking. It's not fair. And there's a complete bias, and I can definitely see it every time.
Okay, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you feel that way. And with the online matchmaking, of course, we're always looking at ways to improve it. Like I said, I will definitely be making your comments available to other departments for review. Now, I'll tell you what. Let me look into a couple of things. Would you mind terribly if I put you on hold for just a minute? I need to check in on what else we can do for this.
Well, I've been on hold for 46 minutes already, but I do want to point out one other thing. Despite me blocking them, I've been told to actually report them using the online app. And that seems to never work either, because I'm told that people in Japan, if they report anybody using the app, things are instantly, well, not instantly, but you know what I mean. They're getting stuff done. But when I report people, I still see them days later still queued in with me. So I can prove that reporting for North America on our app does nothing. And that's also annoying. I definitely want you to put that in too. But yeah, go ahead and put me on hold again.
Okay, thank you. I'll be right back.
No, their customer service over in Japan, guys, with regarding any app issues, are pretty much instantaneous because their customer service is on top of that shit. When it gets redirected from North America, they're like, this is not even a priority to us. I'm well aware I can't change your servers, but they can at least dedicate a fucking gaming server to us. So our peer-to-peer is a little bit freaking better. No, this is why I asked for a supervisor. Because this is ridiculous. We should not be having to pay for this crap. We shouldn't have to be dealing with this crap. And at this point, I am literally paying for you guys to fucking harass me. Not like everybody, but I mean, for those that, you know, lobby snipe my ass and game throw, I'm actually paying you to do this. And that's bullshit. I mean, let's face facts. That's basically what it is. If they block me, they block me. Whatever. I'm surprised you guys weren't fucking subbing while I was on the phone with them. Just so they could hear that swearing again. Oh yeah, they can hear it. If I can hear it, they can hear it. They do ignore us. 100%. North America is basically just a cash cow to them, and they don't give a shit about quality to North America at all. Which, you know, I can understand that because Japan, honestly, that's where Nintendo's based out of. Of course, most of their attention will be to the Japanese. I understand that. That's cool. It's whatever. But at this point, you know, we're still one of the bigger fucking consumers. And they don't give us anything. So, we're not as big of a consumer anymore because you just shit on us for years. Yeah, it's already been 5 minutes. This has nothing to do with me fucking winning or losing. It's the matchmaking, it's the fucking online services, the servers, the system limitations. It's all just a big balling mess. And you could definitely see, just on the leaderboards alone, what the hell I'm talking about. Because you don't see fucking anybody in North America, specifically North America, I'm not talking about European, that are like 2,500 plus. There might be like 1 or 2 people. Maybe. And you constantly see us having to win like 80, 70, 90, whatever percent of our fucking games to actually rank up. And I'm always just an unlucky, unfortunate bastard that gets the most extreme to that. So I gotta be like 90%. You guys are still talking apples and fucking oranges here. Because we're still not dealing with the same latency shit as fucking Japan does. They don't have that latency as bad as we do, so they can have a better quality fucking experience. So they're naturally going to be higher fucking ratings. It's just common sense.
Okay, thank you so much for your patience. Are you still with me, Sean?
Yep.
Okay. So in this case, I've documented all the feedback you've given here for ways to improve the service. As far as the online reporting system goes, what you're doing now is the best way to do it. It's reporting it through the online through the smartphone app. Lets us review the actions taken by players. And as you had as you've been saying before, since we do have a much larger population, it does we do have more reports to go through, so it can take some more time. Other from that, I apologize you've been having such a disappointing time. I hope that in the
Give me my fucking money!
Can help.
Sorry about that.
Pardon?
Sorry about that. Somebody subbed to me. It's my sub notification. Ignore it.
I'm ignoring. But yeah, I've made all your comments available here. Was there anything else that you wanted to add while you're here?
Well, just the fact that, like I said, reporting on the app, days, weeks, I still see them around, and it just, I don't really believe you guys review that. I just don't see it. If I still get cued into them, and it's obvious because it's the same players over and over again, whether they create new accounts or not, but these are not new accounts, I can physically see that there's nothing being done. So I don't see the point of reporting on the app anymore. Give me my fucking money! God damn it, guys. Yeah, I just don't see it. There's just nothing happening with it. And the fact that, again, our Nintendo Switches, you guys can't expand the friend list because that's a big issue with a lot of people. And a couple people with the block list expansion, I don't see why that can't be done. I really don't. Especially for the online services that you guys are now charging for. That should be like an easy thing to do. It like doesn't require much room for. Give me my fucking money! It doesn't require much room for the system storage or any information to be done, so I don't see why there's a limitation on that to begin with. There just should not be. And that's another big one.
Yeah, buddy, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you.
Give me my fucking money!
I think I keep going.
Pardon me?
This is really bad.
Pardon me?
I can see that you're streaming right now.
Yep. I am streaming.
Yeah, I'm saying that the distractions are, the notifications are being pretty distracting, and given the language I am gonna have
Give me my fucking money!
Right,
Guys,
sorry,
quit subbing
bye.
for a minute. Let me see if I can mute that. He just ended fucking call. He just straight up fucking ended the call. You guys made him fucking end the call! Oh my god, you son of a bitches! You guys made him fucking end the goddamn call.